enchanted land that seemed untouched by the steady march of time, there lived an old master named Gohan, who found a baby boy abandoned in the wilderness of the region. The old master raised the boy as his own child, and marveled as the youngster grew and became uncommonly strong.
Uncommonly
Boy, known as
strong.
Goku, is on his own and has become the sole guardian of his grandfather's most mystical possession, his Dragon Ball.
His Dragon Ball.
Far away, in an enchanted land that seemed untouched by the steady march of time, there lived an old master named Gohan, who found a baby boy abandoned in the wilderness. Far away, in an enchanted land that seemed untouched by the steady march of time, there lived an old master named Gohan, who found a baby boy abandoned in the wilderness of the region. The old master raised the boy as his own child, and marveled as the youngster grew and became uncommonly strong. Now the boy, known as Goku, is on his own and has become the
I have a
sole
banana.
guardian of his grandfather's most mystical possession, his Dragon Ball.
You heard me right. Se produjo un error de conexión. Tengo un plátano. Testing, testing. They/them, extremely real, let me tell you. I have an idea. Oh, actually, I want to see how well synchronized the music is. Okay, I'm really happy. It's synchronized very well. Okay. Yeah, I have my stream up on my phone. If there's anything I've been learning recently, it's that you should only count on yourself. And those rare few who really do care about you and your well-being, no matter the circumstances. But knowing who those folks are, well, that's the trick, isn't it? We're starting in just a few minutes. And I recognize that this is not Kakarot, what you're seeing on the screen right now, obviously. But it will be. It will be.
said he was going to exterminate the human race. I have not only mastered Goku's powers, I have made them my own.
I have made them my own! Welcome, friends. We're just about ready to begin.
I am a freedom part and divine. You don't understand, Saiyan. Your time is already at an end. That's where you're wrong. All I've ever tried to do is save people from walking nightmares like you. Nightmares like you. Nightmares like you. Nightmares like you. Nightmares like you.
Only is it's your... I mean, what's going on with OBS? Yeah, good question. What Pokemon are you? You look like... Is it that mummy Pokemon? You guys should be able to change your Pokemon if you want to. We have, stream avatars running again, I'm happy to say. Welcome! We're gonna play some Kakarot in just a little bit, but we're gonna get fired up with some Smash Brothers first, and we're going to acknowledge non-binary people while we do it. How about that? Are you non-binary? Is you non-binary? Well then you're in the right place, my non-binary friend. It's true. What's next? I see. Time to change fate. Oh my goodness. You're the apple pie Pokemon. Somebody remind me the name of that. Lovely little tasty friend. It's good to see you all here. Stick around for some Dragon Ball. We started Kakarot again recently, I'm happy to say. And I'm very eager to jump back in, and I hope you are too. Oh my god. Dragon Ball Super has some of the best music in the whole series. We need to do watch parties. Okay, let me give you a visual, just a second. Here, and at the very least... At the very least, let's turn up the lights. 3, 2, 1, yeah. Ooh, what's gonna happen? Lucina? Is it time to change fate? Or perhaps... Time to change fate! I knew it! This Lucina's really good with that final smash. She always connects. Very nice. I mean, it's not a particularly difficult final smash to connect with, but it's not as busted as Zelda's. And I say this as somebody who plays Zelda a lot. You can find my Zelda if you want to. The room code is FMDNV. That is to say, Full Metal Dalchemist Nevada. Did you all fall asleep? I think I'm just talking to myself now. Let me get back to setting this up. You can fall asleep if you want. You're allowed to fall asleep. Just leave the stream on and leave the sound up, okay? Feel free to chat. As much as you like, or as little as you like. And feel free to change your Pokemon if you like. If you are gonna chat, you don't even have to chat. If you just want to be a little Pokemon waddling around, that's nice too. After all, it's alive. Of course, Samus's final smash is quite powerful too. Okay. You're gonna be able to see me on Twitch in just a moment. Many thanks to those of you who are here with us, both on Twitch and now also on reality.app. Very glad to have you here. I gotta change the background here, you'll see. Oh. That explains that. Seriously, where did everybody go? You guys just I shouldn't even acknowledge you people, you know? You show up and you're like, hey, you're streaming, and I'm like, hey, yeah, it's you, hi, welcome, and then you're like, you're gone. You just leave. What do I do with that? I mean, I'm glad that you took the time to show up and say hi. Don't get me wrong. Oh, this isn't plugged in. Maybe you guys are just lurking until the real show begins, right? Perhaps so. You're loud. We have a command for that, though, you know? Alright. We are live. On twitch.tv. Thank you very much to everyone who is here. Let me adjust this. That's my skirt. Look at that. There we go. You'll see now on Twitch that you can see the background adequately. We're gonna scooch that down there. Hi! To those of you with us on reality, feel free to share hearts, gifts, whatever you like. I will not really be checking the chat, I should make a note of that. Mostly checking chat on Twitch. Hearts and gifts, very appreciated. And that's the truth. Ta-da! Okay. Okay. This is great, thank you. Alright. Wake up, wake up. There we go. It's me, Violet. And it's you, darling. What a coincidence that we're here again in this space together. It's not like I do this as my job or anything. No, it's just a hobby. I'm not trying to become the best VTuber in the entire world, ever. No, it's just a hobby. Anyway, hi! Thank you for all the hearts on reality. Trust me, I feel it every time. Even if I don't say so. I definitely feel it. Yes, I do. And I appreciate it. Yes, I do. Thank you. From me to you. So to those of you who are here with us on Twitch, you are currently seeing some Smash Brothers gameplay with us just spectating. I hope you've been enjoying that. These are just some random folks who made the decision to join us here, and I hope they're having a good time. They deserve to. I've only seen one or two of them before, but thank you. Arigato. You do that as much as you like. You could do that the entire stream, non-stop, and I will not mind. And I'll probably keep thanking you periodically too. But that's a lot of, shall we say, fingering, as I think Gwen referred to it last night in that little nice stream here on Reality with lots of wonderful friends. I know at least one or two of you were there with us. So, I do strongly encourage those of you here on Reality, please join us on Twitch, where I'll be more able to respond to you more readily. Please join us on Twitch, where I'll be able to respond to you more readily. Please, please, please. Join us on Twitch. We'd be happy to see you there. And make sure you have your sound up, too. And I do apologize for any advertisements you might experience, but they are fleeting. I don't actually think we had ads set up. Wow, this is great. Dare I say this is going well so far? I don't like to make such conclusions early on. Anyway, some of you might notice that things here on Twitch look a little different right now. Why is that? That's because, as you might remember from our last stream on Twitch, actually not yesterday, our last stream on this channel. We streamed yesterday on Callie's channel. You guys should know that, right? We have 2 channels on Twitch. Actually, we have more than that, but, oh! Lucina got shot. Sorry, Lucina. Rest in power? Well, actually, that would be fitting for her. She came from a very hellish world, didn't she? That's why she's so fixated on changing fate. Anyway, this is actually the way things normally look on YouTube. I think I can finally say we are actually starting, so starting momentarily. Not anymore. Starting right now. I wouldn't even mind jumping into this fight, but let me make a quick adjustment. Just making a real quick adjustment, okay? I'm gonna move on to a different screen. You're not gonna see any difference, but trust me, I will. My birdies are certainly noticing. It's okay, babies. See y'all, Oni, Denki, está bien. Alright, just a second. Alright. Hi. Can you see me? Of course, the sound will be good. I see we still have some of you here with us on Reality, so I'm very grateful for that. We're gonna spectate this match a little bit. Let's see, we've got Lucina, Ness, Princess Zelda, and Samus. Samus Aran. Right now this match is pretty even in terms of stocks and damage, though Lucina has a slight advantage in that respect. Though, any skilled fighter will tell you that's no indication of who's gonna win. It's entirely possible to win with a single stock and 999% damage if you know how to play effectively, and you understand your character and the characters of your opponents. We are working very hard to get to that point. Thank you so much. I'm actually gonna make a little change here. I really appreciate the compliment. I see you. Ariana on Reality, thank you so much for being here. Feel free to stick around. Ariana, thank you. I'm gonna make a little change. What am I changing? What am I changing? This was down here. That was over there. Oh, it'll come back to me. Anyway. As promised, we are going to play some Kakarot today. I thought, based on the engagement we got when the stream first began, that maybe we'd have a few more people sticking around, but I guess not. Really would like to better understand what it is that goes through y'all's heads, right? Why you guys do this? You join my stream, you try to grab my attention, and then maybe I'm making a mistake in acknowledging that attention, but I don't want to not acknowledge you, because I'm grateful for you being here, you know that? So I give you the slightest bit of attention, and then you just leave. Did something happen? Are you okay? You don't say goodbye. You don't say that you're lurking. You don't say even so much as, have a nice stream. You just grab my attention, and then you go. This happens a lot. And I have to tell you, from my perspective, it feels like crap. That being said, I want to try to keep the right attitude about these things, okay? I need to give you guys the benefit of the doubt if I expect you to give me the benefit of the doubt, right? The benefit of the da-da-da-da-da-da. But honestly, if you're gonna say hi, at least say bye. Jeez! I don't feel like it's that hard. Anyway, buenas noches. Muchas gracias por estar aquí. Un placer. Seriously though, if you're gonna go, at least say bye. Oh shoot, I meant to get in line. See, there you go. Somebody gets it. You're lurking. Okay, great. Now I know that if you suddenly are not chatting, well, you're still here in some respect. And hopefully you're enjoying your presence here, and that means a lot to me, okay? I don't explicitly need... Alright, hold on, let me get in line. I don't explicitly need to know that somebody is here, but if somebody is going to make their presence known to me, then I just like to know what happens to that presence. That's all. Is that presence going to be sticking around for a while and eventually fade away? Is that presence going to make an effort to stay the entire time? Is that presence just going to poke me and then run away like a freaking annoying little ninja? That's what most of you are, you know. You're annoying little ninjas. You just come into my stream, you poke me, like, haha, hi Violet, ha, and then you run away. And I don't see you again. For weeks. Silly. It's silly. Anyway. Many thanks to those of you... Oh, I know what I was gonna do. Here on Reality... I see you guys chatting on Reality. I'm glad for that. I did want to make a little change over here. This is... Okay. We're gonna change my thoughtful pose to my peace pose. And we're gonna change my other pose to Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Right there. Save. Ta-da! There. Right here, you see this? That means I see those hearts. That means I see those hearts, I feel those hearts. That means I'm appreciative for those hearts, okay? Thank you for those hearts. I won't always do this, but when I do, you can know that's why I'm doing it, usually. So thank you very much. And thank you for the honking on Twitch. No head pats today. Unless I could get that figured out, but honestly, sometimes it's nice to take a break. You don't get to touch me today, okay? You wanna touch me? Give me some money. I'm playing with you, but you do know that you can give us bits on Twitch if you're enjoying yourself. I encourage you to if you have the means. I'm sorry. Thank you for the head pats. I have to... Oh, how do I... I'm gonna have to, figure out how to... Well, you know what? It's 69 Takis. It's not... Yeah, I'm sorry. No funciona en este momento. No me puedes tocar esta noche. Pero agradezco el sentimiento. Thank you. Alright, so we're getting warmed up to fight here. I am not so sure that I want to be Captain Falcon, actually. I'm not so sure that I want to be Captain Falcon. I love Captain Falcon, but he's not my best. Sono muy mal. Oh, really? What did I not say it right? He usado palabras malas o algo así, porfa. No quiero hacer eso. Alright, let me switch back. We're gonna switch back a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna come down here, because we're just about ready to fight, as you can see. Oh. Hey, well done, Lucina, dressed up as, Tiki! It's Tiki, right? No, it's Taki. The Divine Dragon, Taki. Alright, I see you guys down here. Who's this? Oh, that's me. Here we go. You want to see my Captain Falcon? Here we go. Es hora de luchar. We're gonna see how this goes. Okay. Oh, I wanted to do something, but that person got in my way. Where are you going, Zelda? So I am Captain Falcon, as you can see. Why would you not want to be Captain Falcon? He is our hero after all. He is the very young age of 37 years. He's just a little spring chicken. I'm just kind of bopping around, hitting whoever will let me hit them for now. Ooh. Are you hearing that little sound when the chat goes through? You should be. But I don't know if you are. Oh, I love how that grabs the legs. Welcome! Oh geez, I gotta scooch up. Right there. How's that? Speaking of scooching up, here I go. Falcon! Ugh! Falcon! Falcon! Punch! Double KO. Clip that, huh? How was that? Get out of here, Samus. Get the knee. Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh. Zorldo got me. Alright. I'd like to express my appreciation for those hearts on reality right now, but if I do, I'll die. So please know that I feel it. This Samus likes that down air a lot. Oh, Samus is on her last stock. I kind of feel bad going for her. Can we get a shield break? Probably not. Oh, yes. That was good aim. Did you see that? Ow. Alright, I gotta hit that Zelda. Come on. You don't get to just snipe me from across the stage without repercussions. What is this Lucina doing? I'm literally going for the other one. Why are you going for me? You still want to go for me, Lucina? Time to change fate! I love this final smash. It's literally just he runs you over with his car. Come on, Lucina. When somebody just keeps running away from you, and you can't hit them, assume that they're more skilled than you, trust me. Oh, I didn't think she'd go for that. I should have anticipated it, of course. Shoot. Alright. Tura! I was just goofing off there. I knew that wouldn't connect. Bop, bop, bop. It's not gonna hit me. What are you doing? That's gonna hit you, though. There we go. La victoria es para Capitán Falcon. Capitán Falcon. We love Captain Falcon here. Yes, we do. Thank you very much. I admit I was playing with my prey a little bit, but I tried to scale things down a little bit. You know what I mean? Honk. Uh-oh, I don't know that they liked that. Oh, maybe they did. That was fun. Let's queue up for another one. If you guys want to join, it's FMD Envy. Oh, I see somebody special has joined us. Come on, come on. Show me your moves. This is great. Here, I'll set it to turn off after an hour, just in case for some reason I forget. Alright, we're spectating. we have just right here, right behind my head, is Ness. Ness is God. He's very powerful. Thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh, Samus. Thank you, thank you. Samus, what did you do? Oh, Zelda just mirrored it. Did you see that? Do you know that's actually quite common? Let me scooch over a little bit. There we go. So, we have Samus, same as before. We have Zelda, same as before. And who had been Lucina is now Sheik, one of our personal favorites as well. Sheik is a very technical character who requires a great deal of skill to wield, and I don't know that this person is demonstrating that skill at this time. We also have, speaking of characters who require a great deal of skill to wield adequately, ya boy, boy, 81, a fellow Twitch streamer, and a regular to our streams, I dare say, both here on Twitch and on YouTube, which means a great deal to us. Thank you. It really does. It's wonderful to finally have the chance to see your Ness in action. Ooh, the hour has chimed. So this match so far is fairly even. Zelda is on her last stock, everybody else with 2 stocks. Samus, I guess, played it a little safe after losing that first stock immediately, which is the right way to go. You want to lower your profile sometimes. A lot of people, when they lose their stock early, they just... Oh dear, everybody's just SDing left and right. Well, everybody except for Ness, that is. Almost got a shield break there. Nice accuracy with the PK Fire. I had no idea that PK Thunder 2 could go quite that high. Thank you. Welcome, my friends. Oh, here we go. Oh. And that final smash, taking out Zelda, and somehow, speaking of PK Thunder 2 going very high, it's wonderful to see a character like Ness, who has a lot of technical ability in terms not just of moves, but in movement, being wielded well. Now, whether this particular Ness is being wielded well, I'll leave up to you to determine. I would say so far, yes. And you might say, oh, well, they just died. Yeah, so what? I don't think they're gonna die now. Come on, Ness versus Zelda? In a skillful matchup, the Ness should always win, you would think. Nice edge guarding with the PK Thunder. I'm not gonna critique your every move, trust me, because I'll actually be joining you in the ring and I'll be having to watch out for your PK Thunder and PK Fire myself. But I look forward to doing that. To those of you just joining us here, by the way, on Twitch or Reality, we are live on twitch.tv as well as on reality.app. We're doing a little Smash Brothers here on Twitch, so please feel free to join us there. Hearts and gifts on Reality are very appreciated. Hearts and gifts are appreciated on Reality. We can see those live here on Twitch as well. Oh boy. Final smash time. Whoever gets it wins. It's that simple. And that's it. Oh. PK Starstorm, you love to see it. My name is Violet, to those of you who don't know. I'm very happy to be here spending this time with you and watching Ness destroy everyone with PK Starstorm. Alright, let's scooch that back down. I'm gonna scooch back down because it's time to hop in the ring. I see you there. Alright. It's almost exactly a 5-minute match. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm hype. I'm hype. Okay. I'm gonna be kind of just here on the edges. There, that little sound. Did you hear that? You should hear that, and if you're not, I'll have to toy with it later. Alright, here we go. Indeed. Okay. Once again, I am Violet of Saigai Vi. Not so much a collective, but a system, perhaps. A pleasure to be spending this time with you all. In our last stream on Twitch, we were troubleshooting some issues we were having. We're still experiencing some of those issues, but not entirely. I gave you a little hug there, boy. I hope you enjoyed that fiery hug. I could give you another one, but you wouldn't appreciate that. That would kill you. Uh-oh. Got a little lag there. Oh, I meant to land on the platform and hit them with the knee. But anyway, I'm happy to say that the issues that we had been experiencing are, well, not entirely resolved, but like largely under control, if nothing else. So that's why I'm able to be here with you all. Ow. Okay. They're gonna go all the way over there and they're gonna slowly turn around. And I'm gonna... Yes! I got around it! Did you see that? Oh. Ah, I did not... I'm looking at too many things at once. Alright, here we go. Actually, I could try to go for the Zelda and get her out of the way, but if she goes for me, then I will be sure to do that. I mostly just defend myself in these matches. Watch where you're facing, Zelda. You're gonna get hit. Come on, walk into it. How am I still alive? Okay, there we go. There goes Samus. Everybody's on their last stock now. Almost gave Zelda a hug of death. Still trying to get the exact spacing down on that. I really want to run somebody over. Okay! They fired their final smash completely in the wrong direction. Oh, that's nasty. Ba, ba, ba. It is an open room. Slots are limited. But I will admit, if you if somebody gives me bits, I'll probably kick somebody for you. No, I won't do that. If somebody gives me bits, I'll say thank you very much. Gonna take more than that to kill me, Samus. And it's not gonna work out unless I kill you first. Wait. Did I say that right? How was that, huh? Did you like that tech? Did you like my ukemi? That was fun. Thank you, thank you. We've been working very hard on our Captain Falcon. He's a very hard man. Oh, we've got some room. I'm gonna sit out for a moment. Let's spectate a little bit. I just want to say again to those of you here, hi. Thank you for being here. I know we have a Murasora lurking. Thank you, Murasora, for lurking with us both, I think, on Reality and Twitch. That means a lot. That's very special. Not many people join us on Twitch and Reality at the same time when we do this. Ooh woo. Ooh woo. Ooh woo, I see you. Daisuki. And we have, of course, Boy Boy here with us, not just in the... Oh, wow. Samus. Samus interrupting. Ugh, Boy Boy, you got a great shield break there, and this Samus is just not thinking. She's just sitting there shooting repeatedly. But I think that Steve was so impressed with your shield break that he just decided to throw himself off the stage anyway, so that worked, right? Sorry, you might not have seen that, it was right behind me. I know, yes, we have a Murasora lurking. Thank you. I know we had our new friend here on Reality, Ariana, who was very kind to join us recently and share so much love with us, thank you. I know you were here just earlier, I'm not sure if you still are. If you are, feel free to lurk if you like. Feel free to share your energy in whatever way you're comfortable, if you like. I know we had some friends here in the beginning of the stream on Twitch, I was talking about that earlier, and then you all decided to just kind of disappear for some reason, and I guess that's okay. I appreciate at least that you did stop in and share some energy, but you know, you could say goodbye. Jeez. I'm allowed to express a certain level of preference here, you know, because this is, thank you. What we strive to be our profession. So we try to take it seriously, and we hope that you all will take it somewhat seriously as well. And many of you do, and that means a lot. Thank you. Alright, so what's going on in this fight? Steve just got smacked into the screen. We've got our friends, everybody's down to their last stock except for Boy Boy, Finesse. Samus is gone. Oh, no more interruptions from somebody camping the ledge. And poking you from the other side of the stage. Oh, I don't think Steve knows what to do here. Oh! PK Thunder just barely missed. If it had not missed, it would have been definitely a KO. I think it's looking pretty good for ya boy. Wow, that yo-yo, very good use of it. And there it is. PK Starstorm. Steve was like, no, you are not hitting me with PK Starstorm. I'd rather take my own life than deal with it. Oh, I understand. It's actually not that hard to avoid, you know, though. If you know how to deal with it. That was fun. What's next? Thank you. Alright, I'll hop back in. That was cool. I'll hop back in. Oh. Our Samus friend, I think, was considering leaving, but saw me step in, so perhaps that changed their mind. The person who was Steve is changing their character. You know what? I might change mine too, we'll see. Oh, so now they are Banjo and Kazooie. I have to say, the relationship between Banjo and Kazooie is kind of a strange one, isn't it? She just rides around in his backpack and he just slams her into things constantly and forces her to lay eggs all the time. What a weird relationship. Alright, here we go. It is a free-for-all, Samus. You never quite know. What's gonna hit you? I was not aiming for Ness. Uh-oh. Oh, I meant to roll. I don't think so. Ugh, I wanted to punch the missile. That would have been funny. Whoa! Oh my gosh. That would have hurt. Ugh, if you hadn't hit Banjo and Kazooie, that wouldn't have connected with me. Banjo and Kazooie got it. Time for the, whatever those things are, right? The Great Gingivitis. Any Banjo and Kazooie fans? Nice dodge. Alright. Everybody on their last stock except for my Captain Falcon, and except for Banjo and Kazooie who are out. Oh wow, that multi-hit. Ugh! I undershot the ledge. It's time. Show me your moves. This is a kind of a scary fight, to be honest, because Captain Falcon is fast and has a lot of power behind his hits, but Ness can pretty much hit wherever he wants. He's got all these projectiles and disjoint. Oh, he's so tiny too. PK Falcon Kick. Uh-oh. Thank you for the ride. You knew what I was up to. I just love getting that Falcon Kick. And I got it! How about that? Hey, hey. I see that. Te veo, te veo. Muchas gracias por el canjeo. Espera un poco. I just was throwing out Falcon Kicks. Most people don't expect it because it's much more powerful than it ever was before. That was fun. Here, let me step out. I'm shaking. I'm shaking. You got me shaking, boy. Your Ness is scary. Take it as a compliment, please. That was cool. Thank you. I really appreciate the technical ability you have with the character. We used to absolutely, and I'm sure I'm not the only one who feels this way, right? We used to absolutely not enjoy fighting Nesses, but honestly anymore now that our skill has improved, I have to say I really do enjoy facing a character like Ness, because if you have a good understanding of what Ness can do, and you have a good understanding of what your own character can do, then it's mind games, baby. It's all mind games. That Falcon Kick, the only reason that Falcon Kick killed was because Ness's shield was down. It was gonna... I could not shield poke with that move. The shield was not reduced enough. So the only reason that that hit was because the shield was down, and presumably the Falcon Kick was not expected. So like I said, mind games. Ooh, those of you on Twitch, if you use the jump command, which you can do either in the chat, jump, or you can also use the little app, which I think is available. It should be set up. If it's not, let me know and I'll fix that. You can get a little star. And if you guys like playing that game, oh my god. Zelda just sent Ness to low rule. I gotta say, Zelda's final smash is just a bit too much. There really needs to be some kind of a way to avoid it or get out of it, but I think the strategy that Ness is currently employing of simply getting rid of Zelda is a good one, because if she gets that final smash again, and you're in a disadvantage, you're kinda screwed. So let's see. Oh wow, no way it's been an hour. We have not been streaming this for an hour yet. So hey Jordan, you still here? ¿Ya estás conmigo? I appreciate that redeem, and I'd certainly like to ensure that you get your Taki's worth, right? This is a good stage, actually. Excuse me. This is a good stage, actually. This is Hyrule Castle as it appeared in Super Smash Bros., the original, on the Nintendo 64. Any Legend of Zelda fans? Legend of Zelda fans do we have here? This stage, you know, honestly, I know in a tournament setting it's not considered to be legal because of the so-called Cave of Life that the little structure on the right side of the stage creates. But honestly, in a free-for-all, it's fairly balanced as long as nobody gets too campy. You've got a spot that's really close to the top blast zone, you've got a spot that's fairly close to the right blast zone, as well as the left. And then you can have, wall jump opportunities. It's just a very fun stage. This fight is proceeding fairly well so far. Zelda is ready to go, and once she does, everyone will be on their last stock. You're very sweet. Well, if you're gonna say something so honest and sweet about me, the least I can do, Jordan, is say something honest and sweet about you. I really appreciate that you're enjoying being here y que estás disfrutando de mi voz. Muchas gracias. Muchas gracias. That actually means quite a great deal to me. It really does. You know I mean it because I'm stuttering. So something honest about you. Well, Jordan, I appreciate your consistency. How about that? I appreciate, Jordan, your uh-oh. How do you miss with such an enormous final smash on a stage of this size? Jordan, I appreciate... Oh, 5 minutes. I appreciate... We'll try this again. Consistency. That's the word. Consistency. The state or act of being consistent. What does it mean to be consistent? Yes, please, if you wish to join us, by the way. FMD Envy, feel free to join. We won't be going for too much longer. Right now, I'm mostly just spectating. Alright. Jordan! I appreciate your consistency. You've been with us for a long time. And it means a lot. And I swear, on the win that, who's gonna get this? Who's gonna get this? Who do you think is gonna get this? It's between oh, Ness got it. Oh my gosh, the big stage protected her from the back throw's power. Oh. Ah! Oh wow, if she had gone for a grab, Ness would have been toast. Ah! This is tight! The fact that this stage is so big is making it tough. Let me scooch over. Hi, Zelda. Oh! Come on back, come on back. Ah, no! You know, isn't that funny? We've seen this happen with a lot of folks. You see a threat, and then you find yourself inadvertently moving towards it. Because honestly, a default behavior is to just, you see something and then you want to touch it. You see something and then you want to touch it. And that translates into games too, you know. That was tight. I feel like Ness should have won that. The blast zone is so far away on that stage. Alright, I gotta hop back in. Let's hop back in. Jordan! I appreciate that you're here. Every time that you're here. It means so much to me. It really does. You bring wonderful energy. And. Me recuerdas de hablar en español. Nos estamos ayudando de aprender juntos. How's that for something honest, okay? Te agradezco. Here we go. Alright, I want to touch this ledge, and then I want to get over there. Come on! I didn't make it. I just really want to touch both of them. Okay, it's fine. Let's hang back a little bit and see if they let me. You know, most people have pretty obvious approaches, so it's actually, especially with a character this fast, like Captain Falcon, it's not too hard to avoid getting hit, as long as you keep your eye on everyone's relative position to you. And that's one of the mistakes I think that some people make when it comes to a game like this. Bop, boop, punch. I did not pump you. You don't need to try to track all of your opponents. That's silly. I think I need to hydrate. Excuse me. You don't need to track everybody. You just need to keep track of your surroundings and be aware of how your opponents can interfere with those surroundings. So like right now where I am, nobody's gonna touch me. Except for somebody who's got a projectile, like that. You saw that. Yes, learning together! I'm really glad you're here. Thank you for getting that redeemed. I might actually just give you a free refund on that. I'm sorry, you tried to give me the head pats before. Jordan, I might give you a refund. because I know the head pats didn't work. Uh-oh. That's fine. That's my first legitimate death. Zelda, what happened to you? Why Samus just decided to run at me? And there she goes. So now, where I am right now, nobody can touch me aside from... Well, they can, but I'll know that it's coming. Did you see the precision with which I mounted that platform? We have these stages internalized, you know. You jumped on my head. Zelda, where are you going? I just lightly poked you with my knee. It was not the knee of justice, it was the knee of good feelings. Right? Ow. Wow, that's a lot of hits done. Oh wow, I reached you through it. Did you see that? I'm sorry, these platforms are too much fun. I'm just goofing off. I'm probably gonna get myself killed playing like this. Oh. See, good frame data on that. What the heck? I got you with my jab, but then you were still able to put your smash out. I almost got you with my up smash, but you got really good frame data on those aerials, so you were able to interrupt it. Good fight. I'm really glad you're here. I'm gonna hop into the stands. We're gonna spectate again. I'm gonna take a short break, but you guys are gonna still be quite visible. Please enjoy yourselves without my presence for just a moment. I'm gonna get a little hydration in. A little honking hydration. You think so? Thank you. We're not going all out right now because the fact is, when you're hosting, if you go all out, you're not going to make anybody happy. One of the things that we've learned is that trying to win every single match, it does not make you friends. It does not. Oh geez, it's this stage. Speaking about things that don't make you friends. Oh, I'm spectating. Sorry, let me scooch forward. I'm joking. This stage is very strange. It's very strange. Hey, thank you, boy. I really appreciate that encouragement. Thank you very much. We're really happy, actually, for the progress that we've been making with Captain Falcon. Literally the only reason we play Captain Falcon is because he is an F-Zero character. He's not even our favorite F-Zero character. Our personal collective favorite is probably Pico, or perhaps... well, we all have our personal favorites. I know Callie especially likes Kate Allen. Lil Frankie has been taking quite the liking to Dr. Stewart. I think Bastet likes... Oh, what's her name? Well, I like Megan. I like Megan. Megan's probably my favorite. I'm really hoping that Megan will become a playable character in F-Zero 99 if it... Oh! There it is. I'm like, no way they're gonna avoid it. You got Sapphire right at the end there. This stage is pretty fun for something like that, because you've got places you can hide. Alright, we're gonna take a short break. I'm going to get some hydration in. I'm glad to see that you all seem to be enjoying yourselves. Remember, if you are non-binary, you are valid. If you are, in any way whatsoever non-heteronormative, trust me, you are valid, okay? Don't let anybody ever tell you otherwise. Alright, be right back. Be right back. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your consistency in being here. Those of you who are here with us stream after stream, day after day, week after week. That is so special to us. Thank you, Jordan, for the redeem and for the very thoughtful compliment. That means a lot, actually. My voice is something about which I'm not the most confident, but to think that any of you would gain a sense of comfort from hearing me speaking to you and with you, it means a lot. It really does. Thank you. Alright, short break. Please enjoy the fight that is going to end in just a moment. And then we'll see what transpires next. And then after things sort of peter out here a little bit, and even if maybe they won't, maybe we're gonna smash all night. You want to smash all night? Either way, we are definitely gonna do some Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, so please look forward to some of that. Oh, come on. Ugh, that final smash. I really wish there was a more reliable way to avoid it. That's one of the things that I like about PK Starstorm, is it's just as oppressive as Zelda's Final Smash, but you do have the opportunity to avoid it, especially if you are a fast character like Captain Falcon, Sheik, or, you know, Joker, for example. Alright, it's between Zelda and Ganon on a Legend of Zelda stage. Enjoy. Be right back. Be right back. Okay, I just want to say it's nice to see the villain win now and then, right? It's nice to see the villain win. Be right back. I'm telling you, I'm just gonna be a second. Don't go anywhere, okay? Alright, we're actually gonna say goodbye here on reality.app as this match draws to a close. You know, if you guys want, we have some other rule sets that we can try. We have some rule sets that do not involve the Smash Ball. We also have some rule sets that involve some interesting stages and item combinations and things of that nature. So we could always try something like that if you want. To those of you on reality.app, thank you once again for being here. I know there's only a couple of you left at this point. So we're going to wrap up our reality stream. For reality, going this long is quite a while. Reality streams tend to be a bit shorter. And let's see. Oh, it looks like everybody's ready to jump right back in. So we're not going to change any rules right now. Yeah, Sonic is a very fun character. He's like Captain Falcon and in the sense that he's very fast. Prior to Sonic's addition to the game, Captain Falcon was actually the single fastest character in the game, which is very fitting, given his profession as a race car driver. Alright, thank you once again, everyone here on reality.app. We're gonna translate ourselves over to Twitch exclusively now, so no more hearts raining down on yours truly, but we'll look forward to that again next time. And I'm really appreciative to everyone who did join us. We got a lot of hearts today, almost 1,000 hearts. That's quite a bit actually. So thank you very much. Even my birdie is impressed, yes. So I'm gonna hop back over to the BRB screen. Oh my god. I saw that. Oh no. Oh my god. I think everybody was a little too quick to ready back up. We're right back into similar conditions. Alright, hold on. I need to step into the ring. I'm gonna step into the ring. Let's clean this up. Thank you everyone on reality, and we'll see you very soon. Hope to see you on Twitch, hope to see you here again on reality soon. Thank you so much. Very much appreciate your support. Alright, just a sec. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna change my character too. Let's do it. Just sending a thank you message to everyone on reality who joined us. I think it's about time that, you know what? Captain Falcon's really fast. Let's goof off with somebody a little slower, but who is in a funny way related to Captain Falcon. Ganondorf. Let's see if we can take on this other Ganondorf, if we can get in. Okay, here we go. Sapphire stepping out. Oh, well thank you very much for letting me in. So it's my blue Ganon versus a non-blue Ganon, a Zelda, and Boy's Ness. Sapphire of the Crystal Collective, kind enough to step back to let me in. Let's do it. As I adjust my camera. This stage is so wacky. We just all killed that Ganon together. I kind of feel bad. Honestly, I can just camp under here. I don't risk much. Okay, maybe I do risk a little bit. But to those of you who don't know the, he really did go flying! To those of you who don't know the connection between Captain Falcon and, Ganondorf, Ganondorf, as a playable character in, Smash Brothers, in the game that this stage comes from, began as a clone of Captain Falcon, weirdly enough. And it was not actually until... Sorry, I'm the villain, I have to kill her. It was not until this game, this very game, that came out, what, like 20 years after the first game, that, Ganon finally got his sword. I mean, he wasn't even in the first game. The second game came out, well, still, almost 20 years ago, I think. Something like that. Does anybody know? When did Melee come out? 2000 something. Some of us weren't even alive yet when that game came out. Isn't that a funny thought? Get out of here, Zelda. This turtle's mine. Ness is like, I'm not playing. I think I inadvertently allied myself with this other Ganon. Uh-oh. I'm the only one who's got multiple stocks left. Uh-oh. I did not expect that to work. Oh my gosh. That was nasty. Power of teamwork. Zelda versus two Ganons? What's she gonna do? Get a nice, loving hug. Can I, like... What is this? There you go. Talk about hard reads, oh my god. Well, in a way I beat that Ganon, I guess. They kinda let me do that, to be honest. Boy, I am so sorry for that disgusting way that I took your stock. Oh my gosh. Thank you for letting me, though. Side B into neutral B. You know, it's the hardest of reads because you're really putting yourself at great risk. Boy sitting this one out. We've got Sapphire as Sonic, our friend here on Smash Zelda and our friend here on Smash Ganon. And my own blue Ganon, there's no purple Ganon, so I'm blue. If I was green, I'd be Cal. Ugh. You want to fight down here? Are you sure about that? The wagon's wheel march, as Momo says. I'm just gonna kind of hang out over here. Ganon doing something evil? What a thought, right? Come on. No! I got it! Evil. No, Sonic, you were still alive! I poured one out for the homie. Uh-oh. I poured one too many out. Okay, I gotta be real cautious now. Or I'll just be hyper aggressive. You guys know I'm just kind of goofing off. Ooh, almost a shield break. That was so disgusting. But yeah, it's true. Ganon started out as a Captain Falcon clone, and in pretty much every appearance in Smash Brothers, he's been a terrible character. Except against people who don't know how to deal with him. I really want to see this Ganon win. Whoa, what? The explosion killed me? Ow! Alright, come on, Ganon, let's go. Carry on my legacy. Let's go, Ganon! Can he do it? Can he do it? The fact is, what I was saying is true. In this matchup, this is not my Ganon anymore. I died. Zelda got me with the Triforce. Fitting enough. Ganon is a very limited character. But! Gosh, does he hit hard. Gosh, does he hit hard. Oh yes, and there's that sword. That sword, which is never actually wielded in a game. It's based on the tech demo, I think, from the GameCube or something. Ooh, we're gonna get a Link here. Yeah, let's do it. Too bad you can't have Sonic wearing the Link outfit like in Lost World. You know what I'm talking about? He looks so cute in that hat. He does. All right. I'm gonna step back into the stands. You can go and change your character. I think that's it for me. I think I'm actually just gonna spectate a couple matches, and we'll see how the narrative plays out, right? We'll see how it honkin' goes. We'll see how it honking goes. Yes, we will. By the way, to anyone wondering what the name of this this room is about, go ahead and ask, and I'll tell you, right? I'm not just gonna tell you. You guys should ask more questions. It's fun when you do. I try to be receptive to questions. If you ever feel like I'm not receptive, let me know. Alright, let's see what happens here. We got Link, we got Ganon, we got Zelda, and we've got the greatest Legend of Zelda character of all, Ness. Ask about whatever. But in this particular case, I'm actually talking about the name of the room, which is they/them extreme real. Occasionally you'll encounter rooms that have some, shall we say, ignorant titles. And it's nice to level the math a little bit. So we like to make the name of our rooms a bit more inclusive and a bit more encouraging, and we try to do that with some regularity, and in fact, I think that has encouraged people to join us. We've actually had several rooms in the past couple weeks that have gone for over 100 matches, which is hours and hours and hours of fighting. And sometimes that's without us even having to be there to encourage the fighting, because everybody just is having such a good time. There it is. I'm like, somebody's gonna get hit by that thing. Somebody's gonna get hit. Interesting stage choice here. But yeah, so if you are non-binary, if you are what could be described perhaps as queer, gay, lesbianist, you are valid, okay? And if you need to be reminded of that, you just let me know and I'll tell you, because it's the truth. Some people are like, well, why is it even necessary? I can tell you. I can tell you, trust me, I can tell you. Oh no, Ganon! Ganon has already been defeated by the best Legend of Zelda character, Ness, whose father is indeed a telephone. Ooh. Almost hit with that bat. I'm sorry, I'm laughing because of the way Link screams. We were just talking about a, someone I would like to describe as a dear friend, N-Dub, who was just streaming some ouch. Division! Just like how Zelda got divided into pieces by that PK Thunder 2, my gosh. Nice job. See, I told you he's the best Zelda character. On King of Fighters Stadium, the, to my knowledge, only representation of an American football stadium in the Smash Brothers series. I just think that's kind of interesting. Yeah, right there. They/them. Extremely real, my friend. Some people just like to say contrary things to upset people, though. But what they don't recognize is that it really does have a very real effect on some people. See? And saying something nice can have a very real effect on people, too. I appreciate what you said. I'm gonna pin that. I love that. I love what you said, boy. I'm pinning that. They all lost to a small child. Yes, they did. A little psychic kid. Never underestimate the power of a genius child, let me tell you. Yeah, if you look closely, as the screen dims, let's redo that. They did all lose to this small child who keeps slamming himself with lightning. If you look real closely, you can see that this is in fact an American football stadium. We're just past the 50-yard line. I just think it's just kind of funny. Oh, you are getting people left and right with that thing. Link, I don't think that's who you're normally supposed to shoot with that arrow. You know, that's such a nasty Final Smash too. Link's Final Smash, he uses the ancient arrow as it appears in Breath of the Wild. And it just erases them from existence. You just erased Zelda from existence. Good thing she had an extra life. You know, I don't know if we're actually gonna get to any Kakarot today. We'll see, we'll see. Even if we don't, I will tell you, even if we don't, I do want to let you guys know, if you're like, oh, I actually was pretty excited to see some Kakarot. Well good. I hope you are. We are definitely going to stream Kakarot, if not tonight, tomorrow, on YouTube.com. So look forward to that, okay? Regardless of whether it happens tonight. I will say it's just past midnight New York now. I know for some of you it's quite late. For some of you the sun's about to come up. At the same time, for some of you, the sun maybe is just going down. When? That's a great question. We got a great question in chat. In fact, we don't really have a specific schedule. We don't really have a specific schedule when it comes to Smash Brothers streams, but they've been a bit more frequent given that we've been having a lot more success in our rooms, and given that we've been, you know, having a bit more success with our own skill. There it is, PK Star Storm! It's back down to Zelda and the Psychic Child. Who's gonna pull it out? But to better answer your question, probably every week we're gonna do this. Every week, I think, at least to some extent. So look forward to it. We might even have a redeem for it. We might even have a redeem for it. We're thinking about it. Alright, who's gonna pull it out? Zelda's Din's Fire? Ness's PK Fire? Or Zelda's F Smash? Good lord. GG, GG. Poor Zelda. She got beat up pretty bad earlier, so let her have a win, right? Yeah, get some rest. Boy, I can't thank you enough for joining us on Twitch. And also, right here in Smash. Getting to see your Ness up close and personal is a great pleasure. Please, everybody, give a follow if you don't already to ya boy and our homie, boy81. Thanks so much for sharing your energy. Once again, you want to talk about consistency. Boy is very consistent in their support, and that really means a lot. That really means a lot. We were talking about that earlier with Jordan. Thank you so very much. I hope you had a good time. I really do. I really do. And if you had a good time, feel free to say how or why you had a good time. And if you didn't, then feel free to say that too. Your experience is very important to us. So, thank you. Thank you. And I hope we have the chance to catch you one of the next times that you happen to be streaming yourself. Hey! We were just talking about friends who stream shooting games. The Division. Now we have, as Boy is saying goodbye, we have another friend who enjoys shooting games saying hello. Welcome, Judo Carrot, our resident Call of Duty specialist. How are you? It's good to see you. We caught you streaming just recently, just lurking in your streams, but it's always good vibes in your streams. And your gameplay is so intense. I love watching it, I really do. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. To all of you just joining us, I am Violet. Violet of Saigai Lai. We are just wrapping up some smashing good times here with some friends that we know through Smash and some friends that we know here through Twitch and beyond who were kind enough to join us, such as Sapphire of the Crystal Collective and Boy Boy who just said goodbye. Thank you once again. If you all are not already, please do give a follow to Boy Boy, who is an aspiring NES player with a lot of power behind that PK. Yes! And then of course we have now here Judo Carrot, our, as I said, resident Call of Duty specialist, and very skilled with their cigar puffing. I have to tell you, we're a little inspired by your puffs. We do not smoke, I will say. We do not, but, and no shade to anyone who does. It can be done very safely, actually, believe it or not. But we do, shall we say, partake from time to time. And, you can have a lot of fun with those clouds. Yes, you can. You can have a lot of fun with those clouds. You can. It's 4:20 somewhere. Well, it will be in 12 minutes. Here, I'll show you. See, look. Right there, see? It's just past midnight in New York. Just past midnight. Which is part of why we will be wrapping up, because it's almost bedtime for us. But yeah. Always a good time. Judo Carrot, I gotta give you a shout out too. I do. We were just talking, I think you know Ndub. I think you might know Ndub. How you know Ndub, I couldn't say. I guess maybe if you do know each other, probably through Twitch, right? As fellow streamers, right? But Ndub was streaming some Division, which was very fun to watch. I especially enjoyed when Ndub would walk up to an explosive barrel and immediately shoot it at point blank range, as one does. But Judo Carrot, we were watching one of your Call of Duty streams recently, and gosh, the pace of that gameplay, it's so intense! It's so intense! Can barely keep up with what's going on sometimes, but it's really fun to watch. Thanks for coming by and saying hi. I hope you don't mind me talking you up so much. I'm just so happy to see you here. Feel free to lurk, even if you're just saying hi, feel free to be on your way. I think you're in a similar time zone to me, so I understand if you need some sleep. It's just always nice to see friends. Thank you. Thank you to everyone, really, for being here and sharing this time with us. Ganondorf committing to the Doria. I love that. And you know, going back to what I was talking about before, thank you, really, thank you. It's so good to see you all here. Ganon! Originally a clone, in the context of Smash, of Captain Falcon, finally granted his sword, Lucky Ganon, in this installment of the game. And honestly, his main option is Intimidation. And it's very effective against certain opponents. And even against those opponents who are... I love this stage, by the way. We were just talking about Lost World before. Such a pleasure, it's true. It's true. Glad we got to do that again. Really glad. Yeah, we were just talking about Lost World. This is a Lost World stage. And it's in Lost World that Sonic actually is able to get... he can dress up like Link. Isn't that cute? It's really too bad he doesn't have that in this game. But what was I saying? Yeah, Ganon's sword. Oh, he's got that Doria for ya. Yes, he does. Oh! Do I detect the call of a gooba? I swear, every time that redeem goes off, I want shrimp. I really want shrimp now. When was the last time I had shrimp? Not in forever. I'm gonna be fully truthful. I actually don't have my headphones in right now. But I wouldn't even know it. My head is ringing regardless. We're actually big Gargora fans. I think it's amazing the success that Gargora has found with the type of content that she has, and I find it to be honestly quite inspiring. What is going on in this fight? I think everybody's just kind of goofing off. This might be a good place for everything to wind down. Oh. Ganon! Oh no! Lucina disrespecting the Doria. Lucina just really wants that fight. She does. She wants that fight. I get it, my friend. I do. So what is Sapphire here doing as Samus? Just goofing off. That's just fine. Oh. This has been really nice. It really has. It is a lot of bits. That's true. I was actually hoping Cybran might be able to join us tonight. But that's okay. Been a little while since we've seen you here, darling. Though, it was just last night on Reality that we had a lovely stream of which Cybran was a part, speaking of. In addition to somebody who's here right now, as well as Gwen, who we were talking about just earlier. What is going on? Oh, there goes... Oh wow, Sonic survived that. Everybody's on their last stock here. Lucina's kind of made herself the villain. But she's holding back a little bit. She's a pretty fun character to play. More technically minded players might say that Marth is better, but... You know... 'Cause just the tip and all that. All it's gonna take is one poke of that tip and Sonic is out. And there he goes. Okay, whoever gets this final smash is gonna win it. It's that simple. Oh, and she jumped into it. Oh no, she actually got out of the beam, but then jumped right back into it in a panic. One can only assume. In a panic? Maybe. Good job, Sapphire. Good job, Samus. You guys are goofy. That was a lot of fun. Alright. 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 We're gonna leave the game on in the background. We'll see what kind of silliness goes on back there. But I think it's about time to say goodbye for now. Let me switch over to the middle. Oh.
If you can find the courage to survive on your own, you'll be a stronger fighter, both in body and in mind.
Thank you so much, everyone, for being here.
You'll laugh at your fears when you find out who you really are.
Great music, isn't it? We'll come back to this. I want to hear the beginning again. I want to hear the beginning again. Remember the beginning? Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go.
Far away, in an enchanted land that seemed untouched by the steady march of time, there lived an old master named Gohan. Far away, in an enchanted land that seemed untouched by the steady march of time, there lived an old master named Gohan, who found a baby boy abandoned in the wilderness of the region. The old master raised the boy as his own child, and marveled as the youngster grew and became uncommonly strong. Now the boy, known as Goku, is on his own, and has become the sole guardian of his grandfather's most mystical possession,
His Dragon Ball! I don't know, maybe we will do a little Kakarot tonight, maybe. Yeah. We have listened to this playlist a lot. A lot. We had someone who at the time we described as a friend, and now would describe as someone we once described as a friend. I don't take any joy in saying that, but anyway. We used to listen to this song when we'd play, well, this playlist, when we'd play Magic the Gathering together. Any Magic the Gathering fans? Tabletop games? Oh, speaking of Magic the Gathering and other such games, and speaking of Dragon Ball, yes, we do play the Dragon Ball card game, and yes, it is very fun. We have a deck that features Piccolo, and we have a deck that features, well, we're working on it, but it has Towa and Kronoa. Okay. A little bit of Magic Gathering, just a little bit of Magic Gathering, just a skosh. So this playlist has a lot of pleasant sentimentality for us, but honestly, it's also just really beautiful on its own. I'm very appreciative that the time was taken to put it together. Oh, Pokemon, huh? Yeah, Pokemon card game is very fun. We played that many years ago and we still have our old cards, but oh, what's this? Lucina decided to change fate and allow Ganon to win. Interesting. There's some goofiness today, I love it. Yeah, the Pokemon card game is a lot of fun. It really is. That was, I think, the first card game that we really got into outside of, I don't know, like Solitaire and War, right? Me. I had to grab my controller real quick. Just thanking the folks in the arena for having joined us. It was a good time. We're gonna let this room play itself out, probably. It's amazing how long they can go. But we're gonna... we're gonna wind down now. I do think that we can look forward to some Kakarot tomorrow on YouTube. And heck, maybe even here on Twitch again. There's no rule that says we're not allowed to stream on this channel outside of Thursdays as we've been doing. In fact, we used to what's this, 2 Sonics and a Lucina. We used to stream on this channel on Fridays. Well, we used to stream on this channel like almost every day. I'd love to get back to doing that, but that's really up to you all, honestly. If there's enough hype and enough bits. What did I say? If there's enough hype and enough bits, then maybe we'll stream a bit more often. A bit more often? Just a bit. Mañana en YouTube, probablemente a los 4:20 de la tarde aquí en Nueva York. 4:20 p.m. Eastern Time, New York, is when we will most likely be live with Kakarot tomorrow on YouTube. However, there is a possibility, existe una posibilidad de que we might start a little later, quizás un poco más tarde. But we will definitely be streaming tomorrow, and we've been talking up Dragon Ball so much, we're definitely gonna stream some Kakarot, and we look forward to sharing that with you very much.
I'll never forget the day you showed up.
Goku Black. I understand that Makoto shared our, not Goku Black, but our Black Goku with you from Xenoverse. One of our favorite characters. I love questions. What's your little question? Let's hear your little question. Please. What might it be? What's your little question? This is... what is going on in this fight behind me? Semana Santa? Quizá me suena un poco familiar. This sounds a little familiar to me. Could you explain a little bit? I want to make sure that I'm thinking of the same thing. Semana Santa? Sorry, I'm answering your question with another question. But it sounds familiar to me. You know, some of the folks who join us are actually, speaking of... speaking of divinity, speaking of godhood, and speaking of sainthood, I know some of you are pretty religious. And I want you to know that you're welcome here. Some people have this strange idea in their head that queerness and religiosity don't go together. That's silly. Queerness and religiosity absolutely can and do go together. Ah, yeah, okay. That's what I thought. That's what I thought, Jordan. See, I don't know if it's as big of a deal here. It sort of depends on where you are. Aquí donde vivo yo? Aquí donde vivimos... What the heck? Do you see this? Just look at this. What is this? What is this goofiness? Sí, una semana libre. Oh, suena bien. We might actually be considering taking a little time off. We'll see. But I don't know. Maybe we won't need to. We've been making some good progress on things here in the house. We'll see. You guys are silly. No música. No carnes rojas. No tomar alcohol. Alcohol. ¿Cómo se dice alcohol en español? Es alcohol. But no music, huh? That's interesting. I actually like that. You know, that might sound excessive to somebody who doesn't... Who particularly appreciates music. I'm sorry, this is just too much. But it's good to have quiet time. Es bien de tomar... Oh, okay, there we go. The screen finally decided to turn down. We're gonna leave that, actually. We're gonna leave that. It's good to have quiet time, sometimes. It gives you some nice contrast. Oh, it is the same? Oh, okay, alcohol. I love this song. Da, 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 You guys are so silly. Semana Santa. Que disfrutan de la Semana Santa sin alcohol, sin música y también sin carnes rojas. Es bien de tomar un descanso de vez en cuando, especialmente con... especially when it's for something sacred, you know? I appreciate that very much. And I stand by what I said. If you're here with us and you consider yourself to be a religious person, a spiritual person, or nowhere near it, you're welcome here, okay? Lade, oh yes, yes! Jordan, I think I know exactly what you're talking about. My mommy loves that movie. A mi madre le gusta esta película.
Hey, guess what? Sometimes, kid, life is cruel. And don't you forget it.
Don't you forget it. Piccolo has a lot of wisdom. Yes, he does. You guys giving me blue balls here. Alright, my friends. Sonic wins. Sonic wins! Somebody jump, huh? Jump, jump! All you gotta do is exclamation point JUMP in the chat. Can you get the star? Maybe. Thank you everyone so much for this lovely time.
Take care of yourself.
It's really been a lot of fun.
To survive on your own, you'll be a stronger fighter, both in body and in mind.
Did you get it? You got it!
You'll laugh at your fears when you find out who you really are.
Ooh, Espion. Lovely choice. Murasora, I see. Are you a Leafeon? Such a lovely choice. Thank you everyone so much for joining us here. We're gonna let this song finish. This has been a lovely time. I really enjoy these moments with you, darling. We streamed yesterday on Callie's channel. The one who just a moment ago said, hell yeah. That was a good time. That was actually Lil Frankie hosting. Callie's not been around too much lately. We've got a lot that we've been working through. I'd rather she had the opportunity to explain it to you herself. And your understanding is so appreciated. Thanks for the validation. I'm gonna echo what Boy Boy said before. Thanks for the validation. We want to show you what we can do, darling. Yes, we do. Alright. It's time to say goodbye for now. Right back where we started. To each and every one of you, I'm gonna say, sigue adelante. Nunca te rindas. And I know we normally have our Miku outro music. Speaking of Cybran was sharing some wonderful pictures in the group chat on Reality just recently. Among those, some wonderful Miku merch. We're big Miku fans here. No outro today, I'm sorry, given the issues we've been experiencing with OBS, but I'll still say the thing, okay? Sigue adelante. Nunca te rindas. Never give up, tiny warrior. Because we're never gonna give you up. And we hope to never let you down with our gay art online. Hey, well, you got to get incorporated into the outro. Isn't that special? It's good to see you. Hi. Thanks for popping in for just a moment. Feel free to watch the VOD, right? It was a good time. It really was. It really was. And we're going to be streaming again tomorrow on YouTube with some Dragon Ball Z Kakarot on our Xbox Series X. Well, you're here right now, and that is very special to me. And the fact that you would have liked to have been here longer is also very special to me because, hey, guess what? We do this every week. Yes, we do. So please look forward to it again. By the way, I wonder if any of you saw the story that we shared. It'll still be up for a little while yet. I think at least another 36 hours or so. Just indicating that we got started a little late today. That was fun to try out. We might do that a little more often. I saw that some of you reacted to it. Thank you for that. I appreciate it very much. Thank you. Yeah, every week. We stream every week. We've been doing Thursdays here on this channel, Wednesdays on Callie's channel, and Fridays on Katana's channel, that is to say YouTube. And every single day on reality.app, but those streams are a bit infrequent and generally quite chill. But that's part of the fun of it, really. It's just hanging out. And that's sort of what today was here on Twitch as well. I'm actually a big fan of these just hanging out, chill streams. Yeah. We're gonna rewind one more time. We're gonna rewind one more time.
Far away, far away, far away, in an enchanted land that seemed untouched by the steady march of time, there lived an old master named Gohan.
Nunca te
Who found a
rindas.
baby boy abandoned in the wilderness of the region. The old master raised the boy as his own child, and marveled as the youngster grew and became
Uncommonly strong.
Now the boy, known as Goku, is on his own, and has become the sole guardian of his grandfather's most mystical possession,
His Dragon Ball! Please look forward to Dragon Ball Z Kakarot on YouTube with us tomorrow at or sometime following 4:20 p.m. Eastern. We stream every week here on Twitch and on YouTube, and again every day on Reality, and these moments that we share with you, darling, we carry with us always. 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 See you soon, darling. And thank you.